For this Vegas Pro tutorial, I'm going to show you all how to use the new AI feature in Vegas Pro 21 called the Z-Depth video effect. And we're going to hop on over to the video effects tab. In here, you can go into the AI/ML and you'll see the Z-Depth video effect right here. In order for this to work, you also need to make sure that you have the machine learning module installed on your computer. All you need to do is simply apply the default view, and straight away you're going to get a black and white map preview which will show you the closest subject or object to the camera. Now in here you will also have the option to change the mode to either absolute values or you can set it to the normalized values. The difference between these are purely just the quality. If you set it to the absolute values, it's going to be a lot more accurate compared to the normalized one. Underneath this, we also have the transparency mode and the video effects. These two are responsible for allowing you to mask out the subject, and you can also enable the transparency mode, which will separate the subject from the background. Now, at the moment, you won't be able to see it, but if you wanted to, you can turn on the visualization and have a much better view of what it's going to look like. We can either set it to the threshold for the depth or the normal depth, and this is going to give us a much better idea on what we're working with. So let's say, for example, we wanted to add ourselves some text behind this tree. All we need to do is simply get ourselves a new video track and apply this one underneath the video. And go into the media generators. You want to go all the way down to the bottom to titles and text and get yourself a simple text underneath your video. We're just going to drag this out and make sure it's the same duration as the video. And we're just going to call this, let's say, Vegas. We can change the font to a nice Nexa font, and as you can see straight away it's automatically applied it onto the tree. However, for us we want it to be the opposite, so what we can do is we can click on the invert button right here. And as you can see, it's done a really good job on selecting the actual tree and masking it out. Now underneath this we also have the furthest, the nearest, depth in and depth out. So let's say for example you wanted to adjust the further one, this will actually make it so that it will focus on the other objects in the background if you wanted to focus on this tree or something else. You can change the nearest and this will also affect the actual percentage or the tolerance of how much is going to apply. We also have the depth in as well, which will start to focus on the other objects as well. You can see this tree is now starting to become part of the text as well, and it's slowly starting to get in front of the text up until it becomes like this. You can see we now have both trees in front of the text. And we can also change the feather. If we wanted to feather this even more on the tree, we can apply it in here. And we also have the auto feather as well, which in most cases it is designed to improve the actual masking itself. You can see the before and after. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the new Z-Depth video effect in Vegas Pro 21.